A warm welcome and phonetic good morning to all the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, all the head of the departments, faculty members, principals of different colleges, and IPA-SF ASN student chapter council members, and all the members of the student chapter, and as well as IPA-SF Chabrolu Anmaya Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, IPA-SF members, and all the student delegation of different colleges for participating in today's national seminar on recent trends and innovations in pharma healthcare systems. So first of all, I would like to appreciate and congratulate IPA-SF ASN student chapter for taking such important role to organize a conference or a national seminar on recent trends and innovations in pharma healthcare systems. I also would like to wish a greetings to all dignitary members on the dais, Dr. S. Vidyadhara sir, Chairman, Education Division, Indian Pharmaceutical Association, and who is also a Vice President at Indian Pharmaceutical Association and a well-wisher and a mentor for the National Council of Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum, and who is also a principal at Chabrolu Anmaya Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. I also would like to thank and welcome and warm good morning to Dr. Venkatramana sir, who is a principal at ASN student chapter and who is a president at APTI Andhra Pradesh state branch, and who is also a well-wisher for Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum National Executive Council. And I also would like to welcome other dignitaries, Dr. Bhima Varapu, Sambireddy sir, who is from Kotis Praja Vidyasala, Tenali, and also would like to welcome Dr. T.E. Gopalakrishnamurthy sir, who is the principal at Bapatla College of Pharmacy, and speaker of today's session, Mrs. Sri Lakshmi ma'am, who is a departmental head from ASN Tenali College. So by welcoming all the dignitaries on the dais, today it's my immense pleasure to represent Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum National Executive Council in today's national seminar on recent trends and innovations in the pharma healthcare systems. Friends, as a pharmacy students, we always limit ourselves to the four walls. But I say we shouldn't never limit ourselves to the four walls. We should always explore different opportunities coming on our way. So I would like to share a presentation on what our IPA-SF Students Forum is doing and what are the activities we are taking care on. So through that, how these can implicate in your future trends and that imparts a positive healthcare system for the future benefit. So before getting into the topic, I would like to quote few of the great leaders who have been emerged from ASN Tenali College. I would be recollecting Mrs. Pragna Ella ma'am, who is the former chairperson of Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum for the tenure 2020 to 2022. She also has been, being the student from ASN Tenali College, her leadership made her to get a higher roles in Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum, and she also worked as an assistant professor at ASN Tenali College. She have paved a path to all of us to look forward and work hard for the betterment of pharmacy students in India. And along with her, there are a lot of students from ASN Tenali College like Mr. M. Aditya, who have been support system for us during the lockdown, who have provided the technicalities and who also provided the editing works for Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum. And current, we have Mr. Lalitendra from recently BPharm passed out student from ASN Tenali College, who has been support system for us, who is working under the social media, under public relations committee member, and who is being great support to IPA-SF 2023 steering committee. So with this short thank note to all the members from ASN Tenali College who are rendering their support towards National Council. So I would be presenting our activities report of the IPA-SF. So yeah, so today I am going to discuss what our activities we are doing and what is IPA. Most of you members know what is IPA, IPA-SF. So, but it's my immense pleasure to again recollect or reinitiate the things what we are doing and what are the last 3 or 4 months we have done for the betterment of pharmacy students. So before getting, I would like to convey condolences message to Shri late Dr. PM Naik sir and Shri late PM Mr. Subodh Prayolkar sir, who are the former presidents of Indian Pharmaceutical Association. Their hard work, their efforts for empowering pharmacists in India is an appreciable, and we convey our deep condolences on behalf of Indian Pharmaceutical Association Students Forum. About IPA. IPA is an Indian Pharmaceutical Association, which is a national body representing over 1 million pharmacists and pharmaceutical scientists from industry, regulatory, community, hospitality, hospital department, and regulatory. So these people, IPA is one of the greatest organization which was started way back before independence of India, and IPA is striving to empower, to support the pharmacist. So which is a non-governmental organization which has been in official relationships with International Pharmaceutical Federation and World Health Organization. IPA is striving with an 80 years of advancing the pharmacy professionals in the nationwide. And IPO also has students-oriented initiations. One is IPA Devendra Paul National Elocution Competition. Every year, IPA during National Pharmacy Week organizes the IPA Devendra Paul National Elocution Competition, which provides the cash prize of nearly 20,000 to the winners. It occurs in a different zonal levels. First, it occurs at the college level, from college level to the local or state level, and from state level to semifinals, and from semifinals to final. So the people, the students who have been selected for the semifinals, they will be provided with the transportation, accommodation, and food. Everything is being taken care by IPA. And the top 5 or 10 teams who have been selected for national elocution competition final round, they will be given with the transportation and along with the accommodation and free registration for IPC. IPC is the Indian Pharmaceutical Congress, which is one of the greatest conference happens in India. So recently, the last conference held at Nagpur, and the next conference is going to happen in our Telugu states itself. So next, IPA also organized IPSC Gopala Krishnamurthy National Pharma Quiz Competition to support the GPAT students, or it gives the grants and awards for the quiz winners. And it also organized IPA RSR Murthy GPAT Topper Award, IPA Ramanabhai B. Patel Scholarship for economic weaker students. IPA also provides scholarship for the students who are being suffering with the economic background, economic weaker section background. And it also has IPML Corona Gold Medal Award for the Merit B Farm PharmD students. And also IPA provides various travel grants to the students with an IPA membership who are very competent enough to represent pharmacy, Indian pharmacy in the world. They are being provided with the travel grants for the teachers as well as the students. And also IPA organized placement conclave in the different student congress of IPA. And what is about IPA-SF? IPA-SF is a students forum under Indian Pharmaceutical Association, which is one of the leading national advocacy organization for the pharmaceutical students and recent graduates, which involves in promoting the public health through a provision of information, education, networking, and a range of publications and professional initiations. IPA-SF was formed on August 16, 2008 in Mumbai, in the presence of former President of India, late Shri Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji. So we can see in this picture where Dr. B. Suresh sir, who is a former President of Pharmacy Council of India. We can see Dr. T.V. Narayana sir, who is the Chairman of Education Division at that time and who is the current National President of Indian Pharmaceutical Association. We have Dr. Giri sir, and we have Tondel Bhanu Nair sir, and all the IPA-SF committee members of 2008 committee. And I would like to introduce my team. This is myself, Sainath Chary Gannoji, who is a PharmD 5th-year student from Hyderabad and who have been recently elected as a president at National Executive Council of IPA-SF. And we have Ms. Rushali Doshi, who is a vice president from Pune. We have Kash Shah, who is the secretary from Mumbai. And we have Shakti Singh, who is a treasurer. And we have Vivek Kamble as a chairperson of liaisons. And we have Devyani Bhatnagar as a chairperson of projects. And she's from Madhya Pradesh. And we have Mohit Manchanda as a chairperson of public relations, and he is from Haryana, and is one of the is one of the youngest member of our committee, who is a second-year B.Pharm student. And our achievements of IPA-SF. IPA Students Forum have organized 61st International Pharmaceutical Student Federation World Congress in India in the year 2015 at Hyderabad. More than 150 plus country delegates have been participated in this, one of the greatest event happened in India, and which is being organized by the students of IPA Students Forum under the mentorship and guidance of Indian Pharmaceutical Association. And we have various achievements for IPA Students Forum. We have got Best Innovative Health Campaign Award, and we do organize Voice of Student Congress, Voice of Students in the current scenario of pharmacy education during the IPC. We also give Best Student Organization. We also got Best Student Organization Award, Sydney J. Ralph Award, and we also got the Best High Blood Donation Award. and our former IPA-SF office bearers have been got opportunity to get into abroad and represent IPA-SF in different conferences. I would like to recite their names. Miss Foram Jalundwala, who is a former office bearer, who have received FIP Mike Howe Travel Grant Award. We have Miss Anusha Rao, who is from Telangana. She have got FIP Hamis Stipend 2015 in the year. And we have Miss Pragna Ella, who is the who is a former president of IPA Students Forum from 2020 to 2022. She have received AASP travel grant in the year 2019. And she have been traveled to abroad and represented IPA-SF as well as ASN Tenali College. We have Mr. Dr. Yogendra Kanchapu, who is the immediate president of IPA-SF, who have received Seville FIP World Congress 2022 travel grants from IPA and who is from MAM College of Pharmacy from Andhra Pradesh. IPA-SF also has an international affiliations with International Pharmaceutical Federation. Friends, hope you all know we celebrate World Pharmacist Day on 25th September, right? So the theme of the World Pharmacist Day is being given by FIP. FIP is an International Pharmaceutical Federation. So IPA-SF has an association with FIP and we get different opportunities to represent Indian pharmacy practices in FIP meetings. And we also have collaboration with Southeast Asian Pharmacy Forum. We have Federation of Asian Pharmaceutical Association, FAPA, and we have Commonwealth Pharmacist Association. So these are our international affiliations to represent pharmacy students and Indian pharmacy at the international stage. And IPA-SF have organized so far 12 student congresses, and 12th IPA Student Congress was organized in Anantapur, that is Raghavendra Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Raipur at Anantapur. We can see the glimpses where our team members were there. We have got an opportunity to organize the event, 2 days event. And we also being there in 72nd IPC Nagpur, our complete steering committee was there. We can see in the first picture is a Dominic Jordan, who is a FIP president, and we have got an opportunity to interact and to listen his guidance and suggestions for the 2 days over there. And we can see Mr. Ambati Vamshi Krishna, who is beside me here. He's educational division head from Chebrolu Anmai Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, and this is my complete team. And we also launched a scientific Saturday. We have Dr. S. Vidyadhara sir, our mentor and education division, along with Dr. T.V. Narayana sir and Suresh Khanna sir, and along with our former office bearers, Dr. Vikas sir and Mr. Rahul Lad, and all the current committee members. We are being there. We launched the scientific Saturday. Scientific Saturday, I will be detailedly explaining in the coming slides what is Scientific Saturday exactly. And we have been with Dr. Mahendra G. Patel, who is an international fellow of FIP from UK, United Kingdom, and we were shared our experiences there. So we have launched the Scientific Saturday. Hope most of your members who are currently in family 6th years or 5th years, you might understand what the poster presentation, abstract and abstract acceptance, and what is the standard format of posters. But unfortunately, after lockdown, the students have lost the awareness on how to present a poster, what is exactly a conference, how to go and get the network or having and discussions, sharing our experiences. Before lockdown, there is a lot of conferences used to happen, but after lockdown, suddenly all the conferences have been stopped. And the students, yes, very few active colleges have been took up the initiation to have organized e-poster presentations in the college. But most of the colleges, because of lockdown and certain constraints, they haven't organized, and students have lost that exposure. So we IPA Students Forum have thought that we should start an initiation where students can get that exposure back. And we have launched Scientific Saturday, and we insisted all the student chapters to organize Scientific Saturday, one Saturday in every month, so that students can get a guidance from the mentors of the chapter and they can present it. And whenever there is a conference nearby their chapter college, they can take this poster and they can present, and they can get even prizes, and they can get such experiences. And this will be sustained. Again, it will not be like it was one of the initiation. It will be like a current initiation which is going on. That is what Scientific Saturday we have been launched. And across the nation, we are being present in 15 states, and more than 5,000 members are being there. And we have state chapters from Maharashtra, Bihar, Jharkhand, Kerala. And recently, the 2 new chapters have been included into our family, that is Delhi and Uttarakhand. And from the local chapters, we have SNVP, which was a recent chapter which was started in Hyderabad, that is Telangana. And we have different other chapters, Chip Chabrolwanma Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, and current ASN chapter, VIPT from Vizag, and PIT from Haryana, Pune chapter from Pune, Maharashtra, Sri Hindu. So these are different chapters. And new chapters, we can see the Panipat Institute of Pharmaceutical Engineering and Technology, which is a department of pharmacy from PIT Haryana. We have Devbhoomi Uttarakhand University as a state chapter. And we have been reinitiated St. Peter's student chapter, and we have reinitiated Delhi state chapter and Goa state chapter, as I mentioned, SNVP MV student chapter. So the new chapters in the pipeline, Geetam University from Hyderabad. We have JIS University from West Bengal, Chandigarh University. So these are the coming chapters in our pipeline. So what is IPA-SF student chapter does? So if you have an IPA-SF at your college level, you create a leadership for the betterment of the society and betterment of the student in person as well. So we have different committees which will impart the leadership roles into the students, and also which shows the positive impact in the society. So we have three main committees in the student chapter, what that is Public Health Committee, Pharmacy Education Committee, and Student Exchange Committee. Under Public Health Committee, which strives to promote the importance of a pharmacist in the society by organizing health campaigns, rallies, and programs, and which also involves in organizing different awareness programs on our health days on every first date of the month. For example, let's take now the 1st August is going to come. So we IPA-SF National Executive Council releases a national level calendar on 1st of every month. By using that calendar, every student chapter can organize at least one community outreach program and one student initiation program, I mean student oriented program, and also they can focus on different activities as per the committee. And we have Pharmacy Education Committee, which involves in advocacy of traditional education whilst promoting the development of supportive skills. Nowadays we feel, when we say that we have to be a pharmacist, we have to dispense the medicines, we have to counsel the patients, we feel somewhere an inferiority. We say why we have to do that, is someone who is a low grade or low educational person will do. This is what the people mindset is there. But I say, as a pharmacist, we should proud in compounding, dispensing, and counseling the patients. That's where we IPA-SF believe and organizes different events in order to develop such skills into the students, like essay writing, patient information leaflet designing, comic poster designing, patient counseling, and clinical skills event. Through this, our core skills, core talent, I mean the core principles of our pharmacy course is being alive. And we also have Student Exchange Committee, which organizes student exchange programs like local, abroad. Local in the sense, today I come from Hyderabad, so I can share the experiences how it is being there in Hyderabad. For example, our Telugu states, we don't know exactly what is diploma in pharmacy, right? We here more focused on B Pharm, B Pharmacy, M Pharmacy, and also PharmD. But when we go into the north part of India, there the students are more into diploma in pharmacy and B Pharmacy, and also as well M Pharmacy. But they are nowhere idea about PharmD. Most of the north part of India are not aware about the PharmD course, or there is no availability of PharmD course in the maximum of the colleges. Because when we get and reach out to them, we learn these all things in this committee, in this IPA-SF. So as this, when we invite the students from our different states, we get an opportunity to explore, express our ideas, and listen to their ideas. And also we organize abroad student exchange programs, so we can see different activities. This is ASN Tenali College. We can see she is the Miss Pragna Ella ma'am. We can see Venkatramana sir, and we can see Mr. Aditya, and other all members are being there. So this is, they used to celebrate a lot of activities, community outreach programs. And for this, I would like to thank Venkatramana sir for his guidance, for his mentorship, and bringing out such great leaders like Pragna Ella ma'am and Aditya and other great leaders from ASN Tenali. So we can see the people get into the villages, give the awareness. This is also from Tenali. The students have been checking the blood pressure of the villagers and doing awareness rallies. So these are different chapters from Kerala, from Haryana. And we can see from Bihar, the students organize awareness programs, industrial visits. Jharkhand, the student organize sports events. And we also have a publication that is called Panach. When you are being as a student chapter or as a student, you can share your share your article to be published, whether it might be your achievements, whether it might be your views, whether it might be something you want to share to the society in regards to the pharmacy field, then definitely you can reach out to our Panach magazine, which we will publish triennial every 4 months, once in every 4 months. So the next Panach is going to be released by September 1st week. So this is our magazine for the recent Panach which we have released, and these all the IPSF student chapter activities. Yeah, as a student chapter activities, you can publish your college activity report in our Panach. And we also get an opportunity to work with IPA different committees, as I mentioned, Community Pharmacy Division, who organizes National Pharmacy Week in intense way. So we as an IPSF get an opportunity to work under the guidance of Mrs. Manjari Garat ma'am and Mr. Raj Vaidya sir, who are heading the roles of IPA Community Pharmacy Division. And we have different projects are being there under the guidance of IPA. We are working on medications handbook, workforce development project, FIP vaccination safety project, and blueprint for India for pharmacy practice, refined task list for community pharmacist and pharmacy assistant, and antimicrobial stewardship campaign. As I mentioned, we have an international affiliations. We do organize different virtual events. We can see here FIP Global Networking Event, where different organizations from Malaysia, US, UK, uh, Africa. So there are a lot of students are being there. We can see Yogendra Kanchapu, who is our former president of IPA-SF, and we can see Mr. Ambati Vamsi Krishna here, who is the educational division head of the current tenure. And our Miss Pragna Ella, who is the former president of IPS, got an opportunity to interact with Dr. Krishna Ella sir, who is a chair, who is a founding and managing director at Bharat Biotech. We can see the co-vaccine. So before COVID, we got even opportunity to interact and to take his interview for our Panach magazine. And who also Dr. Krishna Ella sir, who also participate in our different events of IPA, and recently he was being there in Indian Pharmaceutical Congress, which held at Nagpur. We also releases job opportunities for the students by collaborating with different organizations. This is one Sims Medica, one of the international firm, which is based out of Bangalore, who have provided the scientific content editor positions for the pharmacy students. And we also recently organized a article writing competition on the healthcare outsourcing of healthcare, and nearly 1 lakh cash prizes. That is 25,000 for the first prize, second prize for the 15,000, and third prize for the 10,000. And and the next 10 winners got the 5,000 as an consolation prize. Each member got 5,000 consolation prize for 10 consolation prizes. So total nearly 1 lakh cash prizes have been provided. So Miss Palivela Mahathi is from Telangana, from St. Peter's Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences. And again, we have Mr. Ambati Vamsi Krishna, who have bagged the second prize, who is from CHIPS College, Dr. Tanvi Azmi from Uttar Pradesh, and from consolation prize winners also from CHIPS College. There are 2 or 1 student from CHIPS College. And we can see the evaluators, Professor Sriram Shenmugam sir, who is from Tamil Nadu, and we have Professor Ramesh Adupu sir, who is from Suryapet, Telangana, and we have Professor B. Bhavani ma'am, who is from Andhra Pradesh. So these are the 3 evaluators who have been evaluated, total 240 entries of this article competition. These 3 evaluators have selected these 13 winners of the article writing competition. And we also organized recently in the month of June mega blood donation drive with a target of at least collecting 500 blood donations in order to provide an example to the society that we as a pharmacy students are ready to donate the blood and to remove the stigma of blood donation. We have organized it as a 1-month blood donation drive. We can see Chebrulu Anma Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences have organized and came forward with the 40 blood donations. And Vikas Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences from Rajamandri, they organized and they have provided at least 58 blood donations. And we have Bihar. From Bihar, the students have donated 40 members blood donation. And we have from Uttarakhand, Devbhoomi Uttarakhand University, 417 blood donations. Only 417 from one institute have been provided. And this because they are the university, Devbhoomi Uttarakhand University. As a university, they invited all the departments present in the universities and all the students. Total 417 students and faculty members, non-teaching staff came forward in donating the blood. And from Goa College of Pharmacy, also as the IPS of Goa State Chapter, they organized blood donation and provided 40. So total 608 blood donations have been happened for this particular national blood donation campaign. So we are thankful to all the colleges, and some colleges, because of their exam schedules, have been not organized this campaign. But anyhow, we are happy that the target have been reached, and the main cause and the purpose of donating blood is to make sure the students encouraged to donate the blood. That's where we believed, and it happened. And we are thankful to all the members of IPA-SF student chapters and the donors who came forward for blood donation campaign. And as we see in the current trends, Indian government also is focusing on pharmacy 4.0, that is industry 4.0, 21st century skills, web 3.0, artificial intelligence, and augmented reality, visual reality. So these are different skills where the government is speaking on. So as a pharmacy students, we always lag behind to understand these concepts. So we IPS Students Forum thought that we should start an initiation where the students get some exposure. Last year, we organized Metaverse Hackathon Season 1, and now in this current July, we are organizing Season 2. So we thought we have collaborated with different international organizations, at least 10 plus international organizations who have been resource persons for this particular initiation. So we thought we should train the pharmacy students for the next 1 month so that students get some understanding basics of what is metaverse, what is artificial intelligence, and what are the skills they require to showcase in it. So as of it, there are different resource persons from United Kingdom, from Brazil, from Australia, and as well as from United States. And on 30, we are organizing the competition after training. And this is 0 penny. We are not charging registration cost, anything. This is free for all the students to learn it by participating in the workshop. And the knowledge they gain, they can showcase in the competition, which is being organizing on 30 July. That is this coming Sunday. And also we have got the collaborator who is from Movella, which is a hope everyone know Avatar movie. We can see the sensors to make that motion picture. So in the same way, Movella is one of the international firm which is based out of United States. They came forward in collaborating with Indian Pharmaceutical Association and who have been shared their expertise in one of our workshop. And their unit, their international unit is being present in Bangalore, Karnataka. So they came forward in providing access to their unit, and the registered participants of this competition is going to participate in this Movella Studio grade motion capture technology to create scenes for their competition. So today, unfortunately, I think from ASN college also the students are going to be there, but as we have conference here, that is one of the greatest thing. So they are not going to Bangalore because as the competition is on Sunday, so few students from Pune, few students from Vikas Institute Rajamandri are going there, and one student from Bangalore. Total 8 students have been traveling to Bangalore now. So tomorrow, yes, today itself. So they are in Bangalore today. So they are going to present their ideas. They are going to learn from 1 day workshop, and also they are going to create their scenes. So if you want to know all these things, you can just follow our IPA-SF social media. So you'll be getting updates of these particular Movella's visit. And this is where our competition. So we'll be announcing, we are calling the abstracts. So on 29th July, we'll be selecting top five teams. And the top 5 teams will be having the finals on 30th July, that is this Sunday. And first prize is 6,000 rupees, and second and third prize is 1,000 rupees. And these top 5 teams will be going to get the .find domains. So this is where we are not asking to pay money for the party competition. This is free registration. You need to keep your efforts, and you need to participate in this. So this is where the competition Metaverse Hackathon. So brainstorm early stage. It is like how you might know the Shark Tank. There are different competition is being happening in the reality shows. This is same. You can create your team. You can pitch your idea where the judges from international jury members will be there. They will check how your idea is there, what problem your idea is providing solution, and what exactly they are looking forward for your initiation, and how you are marketing. So as a startup, this is one of the initiation where we are creating a startup mindset, entrepreneurship mindset in the pharmacy students community, and driving them towards the 21st century skills. So that's where Metaverse Hackathon Season 2 with 1 month packed workshop. And if you have missed this workshop, I suggest get into YouTube channel of IPA-SF. There we have mentioned a playlist of Metaverse Hackathon. You can get into that playlist and you can watch the 4 sessions of this workshop. You get so much of knowledge out of it. So yeah. And as we mentioned, we also have student grievances. But in this current tenure, on the National Youth Day, January 12th, on National Youth Day on January 12th, we have reinitiated, or we have released a call on student grievances as a voice of students, in order to make sure to listen the complaints of the students. So if you want to submit your complaints, you can scan this QR code. Yeah, you can scan this QR code and the Google form pops up into your mobile. You can submit your queries, or you can submit your representations here. So based on the serious and based on the genuine representations, we pass on these to our mentors, and based on their suggestions, we will be representing to the regulatory bodies. So we can see here through the student grievances how it helps us. So we have represented a letter towards the Secretary of Ministry Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, in order to injustice which is being caused for the B Farm and PharmD graduates by non-inclusion of their courses into the requirement for the food safety officer and assistant commissioner of food safety officer as a food analyst post. So as we have written a mail, we have submitted our representations on 25th March in Government of India, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and also we have submitted representations in municipal corporations in Mumbai and also Pune. And we also sent mails to our other departments as well about this particular issue. So we have got, and also we have sent to Pharmacy Council of India as well. So we have got a reply on 30th May. Hope you're understanding. On 25th March, we have sent a mail to all the regulatory bodies, and we have sent a mail to PCI. We also sent a mail to FSSAI, that is particularly Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. We have even written mails to them. So when we written on 25th March, on 30 May, we got a reply from Pharmacy Council of India. That is, it is informed that on 16th June 2020, PCI has already sent a letter to Food Safety and Standard Authority of India regarding eligibility of B Farm and PharmD for this particular post. But we can see there was no reply from 2022 to 2023. So when IPA-SF Students Forum have took an initiation and written a mails to all the concerned regulatory bodies, FSSAI that have been sent a mail to PCI on 24th April. You're able to understand, right? On 25th March, we have written a mails to all the bodies, and on 24th April, FSSAI, Food Safety Standard Authority of India, written a mail to Pharmacy Council of India by requesting to send the syllabus of BPharm. So hope you all are understanding. And Pharmacy Council of India have submitted their reply with the syllabus of Bachelor of Pharmacy and PharmD to Food Safety Standard Authority of India on 9th May 2023. Hope and we wish there should be positive inclusion of B Pharmacy or pharmacy related courses into the food analyst and food safety officer post for the betterment of the profession and betterment of the society. So that's where we say students representation is always matters, and we do work and under the guidance of our mentors of Indian Pharmaceutical Association. We are organizing 101 session webinars, and these sessions are freely accessible to the members with IPA student membership. So if you want to know more about the IPA student membership, you can always reach out to the ASN Tenali College council members like Mr. Lalitendra, or you can reach out to Mr. Ambati Vamshi Krishna from Chabrali Anma Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences. They always help you out to get into IPA student membership. So this is one of the recent webinar we organized to introduce about the students on astropharmacy. And we also organized data analytics. Dr. Geeta Malika, who is from Bhimavaram, Andhra Pradesh. Now she's based out of USA and working at IQVIA as a data scientist, medical affairs in United States of America. We also organize student exchange programs. This is from Kenya. We called students from Kenya to explain their things for our students community on 14th April. And our chairperson of liaisons, Mr. Vivek Kamble, have represented IPA-SF at International Pharmaceutical Students Federation, one of the webinar as a student exchange platform. And we are also planning for interstate student exchange programs in order to get our students to expertise about other states and have such inclusivity, and also have such integrity among our students community. And on 5th Jan Aushadhi Divas, we also organize the release of posters on Jan Aushadhi, that is generic medicines. We can see Mr. Kishan Reddy sir, who is a member of parliament and Northeast States Developmental uh, uh, Minister. So we have released our posters of IPA-SF under his presence in Hyderabad on one of these official program on behalf of Government of India. And also, I have been happy to learn and happy to quote here that ACE and Tenali College also recently organized an event on Jan Aushadhi, that is generic medicines. It is an appreciable initiation which has been taken care of by IPA-SF ASN student chapter. And so if you want to, as I mentioned, if you want to be part of IPA Students Forum, you need to be part of Indian Pharmaceutical Association. So we have different types of student membership. One is life membership, student life membership, and annual membership. So as I mentioned, to know more about these details, you can always reach out to our members like Ambati Vamsi Krishna or Lalitendra, or you can always reach out directly to us through our IPSF social appeals. So what are the benefits you are going to get? You're going to get the mentorship, you're going to get the networking, you are going to get an opportunity to work under internships and projects, and also you are going to get an opportunity to learn the leadership skills. So there are different types of benefits by being an IPA membership. You get free subscription to Pharma Times, you get Panach issue, and also you get Community Pharmacy Division Journal and career guidance and travel grants, as Pragnala ma'am, Yogendra Kanchapur, Forum Julindwala, as all these students have got the grants to travel abroad. So even you can also get, and you can also get an accessibility, as we got accessibility to interact with Mr. Dominic Jordan as FIV president. We also get an opportunity to interact with Dr. S. Vidyadhara sir, Dr. Venkatramana sir, the principals and the chairmen, and heading different roles in the IPA and other various big organizations. So we get an opportunity to interact even coming from other states. And also we get an opportunity to work under the guidance of Dr. TV Narayana sir, who is the national president of IPA, and Mrs. Manjari Garat ma'am, and Subhash Mandal sir, Raj Vaidya sir, and there are a lot of members of IPA who are leading the organization. We get direct opportunity to interact with these members and do certain initiations as well. And also we do organize IPA student convention, student congress as well as, and IPC. So we as IPA member, student members, if we have this membership, we get an opportunity to volunteer in these activities and take back such experiences that will definitely help you in personal and as well as professional level. So we have a 2023 resolutions, as IPSF have completed its 15 years of journey and going to enter into 16th year on August 16, 2023. So we have planning for that particular celebrations, and also we will be giving best outstanding IPA student chapter award for the student chapters who are working hard for the betterment of pharmacy at their college level. And we are also analyzing the pharmacy education from the root level. And also we are planning to increase the student exchange programs and industrial and hospital based industrial visits. As this is our logo, I would be requesting each and every one of you to give a big round of applause for the 15 years completion of IPSF, because it's been not an easy job. It's been very tough finding out the best passionate students, inculcating the leadership, and also IPA giving the mentorship since 15 years. And we wish this 15 years should go up to the 150 years and create a positive impact in the society. So we are celebrating 15 years of togetherness. So take home message. If you can invest 6 to 8 hours per week, coupled with the right guidance, you can create an impact in the pharmacy field for the rest of your life. I would be saying education makes you sufficient, skills makes you efficient. In order to have such skills, IPSF is the right platform for you to mold yourself, nurture yourself, and making you as a best leader standing out of your way. And also never ever go into the wrong track. Always have a positive mindset. Always listen for the guidance and suggestions from your faculty members, principals, and as well as IPSF members. And we are IPA Student Congress, that is 13th Student Congress, is going to happen in this 6 months duration of time. uh, Look out, follow our social handles and stay tuned. And I wish you all will participate in our initiations and support the students forum activities and also take benefit out of it. So as being all the Telugu students and Telugu community members here, I would be recite one of the Telugu poem here. One of my, if it is wrong, just excuse me. But yeah, సో గురువు లేని విద్య గుర్తుగా దొరకదు, నృపతి లేని భూమి నియతి కాదు, గురువు విద్య లేనివాడు గొప్ప పండితుడవుని, విశ్వదాభిరామ వినురవేమ. So when you don't have a faculty or when you don't have a guru, you cannot excel in that way. So always have a faculty on your hand, take their mentorship, take their guidance, and always be loyal to your faculty members and make your hard work get into the picture. So this is what I would like to quote, and I wish all of you to stay connected, and I would like to thank Mr. Sunil, who is the chairperson of IPA-SF ASN Tenali chapter, for the opportunity for me, and also would like to thank, convey my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Venkatramana sir and Dr. Fani sir, who is the mentor of IPA Students Forum chapter of ASN Tenali. And I also would like to thank Dr. S. Vidyadhara sir and all other dignitaries who have been here for taking out of your time and for supporting our IPSF student chapter initiations. And I would be sorry, feeling sorry to be not there in person because of the time constraints, and also because of my exam schedules are happening now. So sorry for that, and also would be thankful for such great opportunity, and wishing all the very best for the for the next, I mean, for the coming hours of your conference. Thank you, everyone. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.